Hello, and welcome to Animal Chiropractic Clinic Chatter, a podcast where Dr. O from All Creatures Every Spine interviews doctors and animal owners that utilize animal chiropractic to get their unique perspectives. Yes, it's really a thing. Dr. O utilizes his 30 years of experience as both an animal chiropractor and veterinarian, and to dig deep into the discussion of complex issues affecting the lives of your animal friends and companions. Join us for this educational episode. Thanks for joining us for this portion of the episode as Dr. O begins to answer the question, what is animal chiropractic? He will look at how the chiropractic adjustment is a valuable and viable treatment for what ails your animals.
Your active dog needs more than water to rehydrate. Replenish Dog Water Supplement is an all-natural powdered water flavoring, prevents dehydration and provides vitamins for your dog. Created by a veterinarian and rooted in science. Give your dog the care they deserve with Replenish.
All right, so your animal was lame, had a foot abscess, broken toenail, maybe even a broken leg, strained ligament, whatever. It's healed, and you really don't need to go see the chiropractor because you know it wasn't chiropractic. Here's the thing is that when your animal moves, it's chiropractic. An animal takes every bone, every muscle, every ligament, every tendon, every joint to move one step. We can walk around, not move anything from our arms don't have to move in order for us to walk. When a dog moves, a horse moves, all four legs must move, the head must bob. All right, everything has to move. And so when we're limping, when your dog was limping, your horse was limping, even if it's only a half a degree off, everything else in the body had to make some compensations. These compensations caused interference with the nervous system. And if we do not remove these interferences soon, then we're going to continue to have these problems and they compound each other. And so one of the biggest things that we see in rehabilitation is that we're trying to build muscle without proper nerve flow. We're trying to make one leg stronger, but we haven't allowed the body to see that it's healthy. Because we haven't restored the nerve flow. Proper chiropractic care, sometimes weekly, sometimes monthly, and sometimes daily, depending on the seriousness of the injury, will help your animal with musculoskeletal problems get back into a normal rhythm as soon as possible. Now, my dog has a diagnosed problem. He's got some spondylosis in his spine. My horse has arthritis. Yeah, those are all things that can cause problems. Remember, we talked about trauma? Those are traumas. Those are reoccurring traumas. However, the chiropractic adjustment can help the body move through those things. We see it all the time. Older animals, animals with diagnosed musculoskeletal problems. They're not cured by chiropractic, but they move better, they feel better, and they have a higher quality of life once they undergo routine chiropractic care. Because the body can handle some problems, all right? That arthritis, the reason that we have arthritis in a joint, because the body's dealing with it. It said, hey, that joint isn't moving properly, I need to strengthen it, we need to cause some inflammation there. Another joint in the body has to pick up the slack. So all these things are compensations. So what we do as animal chiropractors is find the vertebral subluxations. We remove that nervous system interference and we allow your animal to perform at its best. So we want it to be the best it can be. And doing that just like you do. And the way we do that is to remove these nervous system interferences. A lot of times You say my dog was lame in the right rear. We might adjust the left neck. There was something that showed up on the x-ray on his horse, in the right front. It might be the atlas, it might be the left rear that we find the chiropractic subluxation in. Okay? Normally, the swinging leg lameness, or the lameness that, where the leg, instead of going straight forward, like the leg comes out, okay? Why would it do that? Well, it swings like this because there's a difference in muscle tone between the muscles that keep the leg in and the muscles that keep the leg out, so it can't go straight. Now, when it lands, it has uneven forces. So, uneven forces on landing are going to cause a serious problem in the bony column. What we as chiropractors do is we get in there early on, we try to maintain balance, neural tissue, balance, nervous tone, so that the body can move in an appropriate manner. We attempt to keep the animal moving drug-free, movement interference-free, so that you and your animal can experience the highest quality of life.
Make sure to visit our website, allcreatureseveryspine.com, where you can subscribe to the show and learn more about getting your animals adjusted. If you are in the Meridian, Texas area, drop in on a Tuesday afternoon to get your animals adjusted. If that isn't possible, schedule a consultation on your animal's health with Dr. O. You can also purchase a copy of Dr. O's book, Yes, It's Really a Thing.
Helping others experience an abundant life with the gift, art, and blessing that is animal chiropractic is our sole mission at All Creatures Every Spine. It's what we do. It's what we love. It truly is what keeps us motivated to help people just like you. I truly love the art of chiropractic. It drives me to provide the highest level of chiropractic possible. And as fellow chiropractic business owners, it's that love that drives us to become better. However, the reality is that sometimes running a successful business can be challenging. Sometimes there can be obstacles to overcome. We all know the old saying, if it were easy, everyone would do it. Well, one thing that is really easy is marketing our clinic with a professional animal chiropractic website by the Chiro Website Pro, Tony Seymour. He's a professional web designer, and his team at Chiro Website Pro take good care of us. They simply make marketing our practice 100% hassle-free. If you're looking for the #1 hands-free way to market your practice, give the Chiro Website Pro a call at 423-779-4630 or simply visit www.chirowebsitepro.com and make sure you ask them about the special ACES discount and let them know Dr. Amy and Dr. O sent you. You'll be glad.
Standard Process is a third-generation family-owned company in rural Wisconsin. You could say we just make nutritional supplements, but we know we're changing lives. We grow ingredients on our own certified organic farm without pesticides or herbicides because we think they should be as close to nature as possible. Quality is our priority. That's why we do everything right here, from hand-picking the seeds to delivery, so you know exactly what goes into every bottle.
Join us as Dr. O interviews a certified chiropractor, veterinarian, or an animal owner. These enthusiastic people explain how they utilize animal chiropractic to alter the lives of the animals in their communities.
Thanks for joining us for another session of Animal Chiropractic Clinic Chatter. I'm Dr. Ormston, and today I have a guest from way across the pond, Dr. Hiro.
Hey, Dr. O. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about you.
All right. So I'm from Japan, Sapporo. That's my hometown. I was born there, and I am I'm alumni of the Shaman College of Chiropractic that I graduated in 2019. And during the time, I attend to the ACES. That's your education facility,
Right.
and I learned a lot about animal chiropractic from you and Dr. Amy. And I finished up the course 101 during 2019, and it was an amazing thing I have ever learned.
Cool.
And now I'm practicing in Sapporo, Japan, my hometown, and I'm serving to humans, but not only, but animals too.
All right. So,
Yep.
what's the biggest joy in serving animals to you?
Oh man, that's a lot, but one of the biggest things I want to tell you is that, nobody expects chiropractic can help animals too. When I'm talking to the people to, introduce myself and, I'm animal chiropractor as well, I can check dogs, cats, and horses, something like that, then always people say, wow, really? You can check animals? How? Why? They're really curious about what it is because they never heard about it. They even never think about animals can get checked and adjusted. So to me, it's really easy to introduce chiropractic idea to people because people already interested in to hear from you about why chiropractic can help people and animals.
Mhm.
So my biggest win is just easy to communicate to people because people already hooked up on you, and also animals, they can get benefits a lot from chiropractic care. One of my patients, tiny dog, he is born in the farm, and there's the dog kind of breed that take control or in charge to the sheep.
Okay.
To, hey, go this way or go that way. So they bark a lot, and the dog, learn from mom, so he bark a lot to the human too. So when I saw him, he just scared people and just keep barking, and he didn't let me touch even. But we work with it, and after first adjustment, he changed his personality. He's really calmed down, and he can deal with people, and actually acts like a normal dog. And I was like, wow, chiropractic can help not just recovery from the disease or injury or anything, but also impacted on their brain system and their thoughts and actions. So I feel like if you learned animal chiropractic, you already win about advertising yourself or introduce yourself, and also connect with society, and also serve to your beautiful animals too. So that's really amazing.
Cool. All right. So, what do you wish all the chiropractors knew about adjusting animals?
Well, first they should know humans are not only animals that have a spine,
Right.
the animals too, plus we can serve not just only human but animals people love animals. Like they live with animals, like horses, dogs, cats, something like that. Then why not? You can contribute to the animals. Like that expand your practice as well. And also, it really helps to make the world aware chiropractic can impact on the world and society for the better future.
Right. So just think of all the people that, if you could adjust, might be like that dog, not barking anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can think of a couple. Yeah.
That's cool.
So, let's see. So do you have any trouble? Like, what do you wish all your owners knew about animal chiropractic?
I wish all owners knew about animal chiropractic is that, how can I say, just understanding what is chiropractic is actually. Because people, especially in Japan, people never heard about animal chiropractic and even chiropractic. And
right.
People assume chiropractic is like, okay, you massage me, or you just like, just a Reiki or like a Buddhist stuff or something like that. But actually, I hope owners knew that chiropractic actually is scientific profession that we just analyze and adjusting vertebral subluxation to impact on your animal for many ways, not just only like a pain relief or any kind of like behavior correction or anything like that. Nervous system, because the nervous system controls all functions. So we never know how much impact on your animal to help them actually, So I wish all owners know about what is chiropractic is, and please, regardless what kind of like symptoms or disease your pet has, it doesn't matter, because always removing vertebral subluxation can help your animal.
Yes. All right. So tell me, what has animal chiropractic meant to your life?
My life.
Life.
Man, it's really, it brings to my life a joy and really passion, because when I go to horse therapy place and I check pony, I always like, it's different feeling that between taking care of humans and taking care of animals. I always like gain some energy and chill like a vibe or anything like that from pony after I check, and adjusted him. Because I don't know, but they are so lovely and they tuned up their body very well, so they know when they need to get adjusted, and they know when they don't need adjustment. So I love to work with animals because it's kind of easier than humans. They're very cute.
So I got a couple questions for you, and I want to try to learn a few Japanese phrases. Is that okay today?
Sure.
So above, down, inside out.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that, Trent, does that above, down, inside out? Yes. How would you?
Above means ue.
Ue?
Ue.
Ue.
Down means shita.
Sta.
Sta.
Okay. Sta.
And inside means uchi.
Uchi. Okay.
and outside is Toto.
Toto. So say it all together.
And all together and with connection words I use, then it's gonna be like this. 上から下へ、内から外へ.
That sounds better than from down inside out.
Is that right?
Yeah, it does. But it still means the same. We're gonna heal from above down, inside out.
Inside out, yep, exactly.
And our body has the tools, and we just have to stay out of its way.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So, what's your biggest win? Tell me about the biggest win you've had with an animal.
Biggest win is animals. Actually, we started our own practice last year, November 27th.
Okay.
And I was struggling to building up my practice. And at the time, always people and the company get interested in is when I'm talking about animal chiropractic, because they never heard about it and they never think about it either. So, and very recently, one newspaper company just talked to me about, hey, are you the only one who can check and adjust the animals here? We are really interested to interview you because I'm animal chiropractor. If I'm not, they are not interested in me at all because, chiropractors are everywhere. But only animal chiropractors is me. So I don't have any competition, any competitors here. I'm just only frontier, just keep going, spreading word to chiropractic to the world. So I feel like learning animal chiropractic is already win, biggest win about business-wise, because nobody can do it. Not many chiropractors even think about to check animals. Then you definitely automatically reduce your competition with other people. That's already win.
Cool.
What I feel.
Sounds great. All right. What would you tell other chiropractors about animal chiropractic? Should they get certified?
Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Because, there's three things that I want to tell other chiropractors and chiropractic students too. We have to progress more about animal chiropractic, and we can't do it without you guys, without next generation. So just think about to pay off to chiropractic profession and animal chiropractic profession, because we all of us learned from Dr. D.D. Palmer, founder of chiropractic, and it's huge. It's a really huge, big idea, and a big length, more than you think. If you have an opportunity to learn animal chiropractic or opportunity to know animal chiropractic, please jump in. Just try it and learn it from certified, animal chiropractic education facility or anything like that, like ACES, because you never know how far reaching, your potential. Maybe you can recognize, it's really fun to check animals rather than humans. So I just focus on just animals because I love it or anything like that. It's really, I don't know, one amazing thing I could get from chiropractic profession, because no other profession can offer me that. Because I was thinking about to become vet before I decided to go to chiropractic college. So I want to tell all chiropractors just to know it, and but not assume or not like, oh, I know how to check animals or adjust animals without education or anything like that, because you don't. You really need a mentor, or you really need a particular education facility like animal chiropractic facility like ACES, because you can learn proper education, and you can learn from your mentors who experience a lot already, so they can pass to you about their legacy. So it's really easy to step up or level up your practice with mentors like you, Dr. O.
If you are or know a veterinarian or chiropractor, or a student of either of these professions, visit our website, Animal Chiropractic Education Source, to see how to become certified in animal chiropractic. Start improving the lives of the animals around you. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to the ACES channels so that you never miss an exciting episode.